Hi, Latch. It's Beth Brecker-Plunkett, wearing the hat I wore in Once Upon a Mattress. As you exit the stage of our beloved alma mater, the members of the class of 1970 have gathered to produce one more show, a tribute to you.
Latch, Packy here. You know our song. The only girls that throw a show are in the class of 70. The only girls that throw a show are in the class of 70.
Act 1, Scene 1, a small women's college in Pennsylvania. Once upon a time, a young woman came to Rosemont College. She earned an education and hit her marks as a scholar, leader, and theatrical director. Scene 2, on a college campus. Our heroine excels in her career as a history of art professor. She publishes as well as teaches and assumes a leadership role in administration. Scene 3, Rosemont College President's Office. Sharon, our heroine, answers the call from her alma mater to lead the college as president. While in office, she transforms a women's college into a co-ed institution. Besides new buildings, she adds online courses, cutting-edge majors, courses for older students returning to academia, and many new athletic teams. The college truly demonstrates the power of small.
I think we were the only two Sharons in the class of 70. But I actually don't think anyone called either of us Sharon. You were always Latch, I was always Chippy. And although we were not roommates at Rosemont, we were roommates during those college years. Does this picture bring back any memories? Townsend's Inlet, New Jersey, class of 69. Yes, we probably forget some of those years, but I could never forget you. And I know many of our classmates have wonderful memories of you as director of our class plays, myself included, although I was only in one.
Starting back in 1966, you started to direct the class plays, and you did a super job, and we were winners. And now, many years later, you ran another show as president of the college. We are so proud that someone from our class, the class of 70, was the president of the college. And truthfully, I think you saved the college. If you had not come along when you did, giving up your job at Dickinson as a professor, and made the many changes that you made to enable the college to continue, I don't think it would be there today.
You cast me as the play's narrator, a singing minstrel. The only difficulty was that I couldn't sing. And despite your many talents, it became quickly apparent that not even you could teach me. But you did teach me a lesson, and it's one that I have carried in my heart as a mother and certainly as an educator. Because the most expedient thing you could have done was to replace me. There were dozens more capable. Instead, you modified the script and recast me as a talking minstrel, perhaps the first and maybe the only to ever take the stage. More importantly, that interlude foreshadowed the woman you would become as a leader and as a force in higher education. Among your many qualities is your ability to perceive a person's potential and your commitment to stay with them and do whatever it takes till they reach that potential.
Your dedication, enthusiasm, and innovation, which were all evident as the director of our class plays, have evolved the college into a 21st century institution. Having someone like you, who not only has great insight and is a hard worker, at the helm of Rosemont, kept it alive. We are really proud to have had you as president of Rosemont.
I'm not much at public speaking. If you remember, I did costumes for MAME. I never went out front on the stage. But back to the main purpose, Latch, you've done a wonderful, wonderful job with Rosemont, and I wish you the best in your upcoming retirement. You did the class of 70 proud. Thank you very much.
We got to know each other really well when we roomed in Connolly Hall for the first semester of our sophomore year. That's when I started volunteering and helping out at the class plays that you so successfully directed. You've done wonderful things for Rosemont and brought it into the 21st century with intelligence and grace. Going co-ed, successful capital campaigns, technology upgrades all around campus, and now a beautiful multi-purpose building, aptly named just for you.
But I bet after all those years of being Latch and director, never in your wildest dreams could you have imagined at some point when you went back to Rosemont College, you would be President Hirsh of Rosemont College. And thank goodness, you were the perfect person at just the right time.
Act 2, our heroine exits stage right and prepares to write Act 2 of her life. The play is a work in progress, and so is Sharon's life story. Sharon, look to the rainbow as you start a well-deserved retirement. You will see a life filled with new pursuits and plenty of time with your grandchild.
Who would have thought 340 years ago that Sir Isaac Newton invented the color reel, and I would be using it for you today for your retirement? So, when you became president of Rosemont College in 2005, the class of 70 was like sunshine came into their life. We were so happy to have you be our president. However, we started to pay attention and we learned that the college wasn't in very good financial shape. We were in the red, but we knew that you would bring blue skies to all of us and make the college absolutely blessed mother blue. And doggone, you did it. You got us in the green, you doubled our endowment, you increased our student body, yay! And so as you retire now this May, I wish you only sunshine and happy skies for all of your retirement. I am part of the Rose and Gray College class of 70, yay!
I know you know that we've been asked to extend greetings in terms of theater, and I instantly thought of you as a magician, someone who was expert in appearing and disappearing. I have the strongest memory of you coming into art history classes just as they began, paid full attention, and then when the class was over, you disappeared. I can still see you marching down hallways, usually with an oil painting canvas under your arm. I know you're about to vacate the office of the president that you've held these many years, but this is one time when you are not going to disappear, not out of the blood of Rosemont, and certainly not out of our hearts.
I want you to know there are 3 particular quotes that I have tried to follow and learn from in my life, and they're hanging all over my house in different places. One that certainly you have exemplified is the famous quote from Margaret Mead, a sister, a comedician, and a person who's written books and inspired many, many scholars. She said that, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, that's the only way it ever has. And that is you. You have developed a network of wonderful people who have helped you change not just the lives of your students, but certainly thousands and thousands of people who have gone to Rosemont, and you actually changed Rosemont too for the better. And I'm very, very proud of your energy and your vision. The second quote is from Eleanor Roosevelt. It's hanging in my kitchen, and it says, "Do something that scares you every day." And in terms of toward the end of your career, thinking you can actually become a college president with all of its requirements and all of its pressures, to me, that must have been, thinking about your mind, a little scary. And you did it, and you did it with grace, you did it with panache, and you did it with a great deal of courage. The third quote is from Mother Teresa, another wonderful woman who has inspired so many. But the quote I think most of when I think of you is, "Do small things every day with great love." You've done great things with great love, but you've also engendered this joy that Rosemont wants people to feel in life. And you've done it day after day. You've done it with your friends. You've certainly done it with me. You showed up at very important times in my life. In a joyful, loving way, you have guided people, including all of us, to a higher self.
Congratulations on your retirement, and more importantly, congratulations for all the wonderful things you've done at Rosemont during your tenure as president. Sorry we can't celebrate with you this year, but really look forward to partying with you next year. And as you know, we girls from the class of 70 really do know how to party.
We are here enjoying a glass of wine and toasting all that you have accomplished for Rosemont College. And boy, have you done it well. They were transformative years, and your leadership has been beyond belief. And we all thank you for all you've done, and we are really excited for you in the future and the sunny days you're going to enjoy in your retirement at your lake home with your family and your beautiful grandchild.
I wish you what we see here: blue skies, not rough waters, warm sand between your toes, and endless happiness and good health with your wonderful family. Love you, Sharon, and see you next June 2021.
So thank you, Latch, for making Rosemont the special place that it is today.
Sharon, we're so thankful for everything that you've done for our beloved Rosemont. Thank you, thank you. And here are some roses for you.
Here's to you and all the good things that you deserve in the coming years.
Thank you from the deepest part of my heart for all that you are and all that you helped us become. An outstanding college, a terrific leader, and God bless you. We salute you. Enjoy.
For you. Bravo, Latch. I'll see you in 21.
Bravo!
Bravo, Latch. Your career has been a long-running and outstanding production. Godspeed.
And as we like to say in Maine, Sharon, you rock.
Ciao!